Hello everyone, and welcome back to my playthrough of The Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Last we left off, we pretty much did the entirety of the arena quest line. We kicked everyone's ass. We killed our work buddy who decided to pretty much lose the fight willingly. Because we unveiled some secrets to him about his family at his request. We also did a quest for Clavicus Vial, which required us to grab the Umbra sword, which I kind of decided to. I had second thoughts the first time because first time we actually kept the sword, but then I decided to reload and we have the mask. We have the mask of Clavicus Vial now, so yeah, that's what that is. That's what that is now. But obviously, as the title of the video suggests, we are going to be starting the Knights of the Nine DLC. So, we're gonna start this out. I've heard rumors of an attack on the Chapel of Dibella in Anvil. No one seems to know what happened, but all the priests and priestesses were killed and the altar was desecrated. It might be worth going to Anvil to see for myself. I've heard of a mysterious prophet who preaches outside the desecrated Chapel of Dibella in Anvil. I shall find out if he knows anything about who attacked the chapel and why. Alright. Oh, yeah, also, when we completed the arena quest line, we also pretty much got a number one fan that we have just decided to tell him to stay in the city, the Imperial City, and just stay there, not follow us at all. How close are we to a level up? Not even halfway.
Where is your divine Crusader? Oh my! To what do I owe this honor? I am but a humble prophet. What business do you have with me?
Anvil Chapel attack.
This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned, as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath.
Umaril? Who's that?
Umaril the Unfeathered, the sorcerer king of the Aliens, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men. He was cast down by Pelinal Whitestrake, but Umaril's spirit survived, and now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods.
Your voice reminds me of a certain Daedric prince. I believe he rules the Shivering Isles. I don't know. Could be just a hunch. Anyway, who's Pelinal Whitestrake?
Does no one remember the old tales? Saint Pelinal, the divine Crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the Aliens 3,000 years ago. Pelinal, with the aid of the gods, fought the alien sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned.
Just tell me who attacked the chapel.
Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala, umarale el nada rakuva. In the alien tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat.
I think a curse and a threat kind of go hand in hand. So, yeah. Anyway, so how do we stop Umaril?
Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry?
I will quest for the relics.
You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages?
Yes.
Are you a worthy knight?
Yes, I'm the champion of Cyrodiil.
And never let anyone forget it, champion. I salute you, yes. This small matter of the Crusaders' relic should be a trifle for a legend such as yourself.
Alright, Crusaders Relics.
The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the 8 divines. He went alone into the White Gold Tower, challenged the Ayleid sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusaders' relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed?
He in one.
Once there were 8 divines. Then Tiber Septim became Talos, and the 8 became 9.
Oh.
I followed the old way of honoring the 8 while also giving due to Talos, the one who ascended.
Quest for the relics.
Are you a worthy knight?
No, I serve Sithis.
Then I'm sure you will have no trouble finding the relics on your own. You, clearly. Why do you come? He is the enemy of all who walk free on Tamriel today, a survivor of the ancient race of Ayleid slave masters who once ruled Cyrodiil. He was struck down by Pelinal, but by his art, Umaril had bound himself to the realm of his mistress, the Daedra Lord Meridia. So he was not slain, but simply cast adrift upon the waters of Oblivion. Now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods who helped bring about his downfall so many ages ago. Are you...
No, I have no claim to fame.
Let the gods be the judge of that. I cannot see into men's heart. I see only their words and deeds.
How can I find the relics?
The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way. Travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines. Pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings. For those who would repent their past deeds, walking the pilgrim's way is a traditional way to cleanse yourself before the gods. Follow the map I gave you. Visit the way shrines of the Nine, pray, and wait for a sign.
All right. We're gonna head out, and I want to discover that castle right there, just so I can have it down on the list of dungeons for the next dungeon stream. Fort Strand, okay. Boop. Alright, let's look at this map that we were given here. Way shrines. Alright. So there's a Shrine of Arcane right there. If you wish to repent of your sins and rededicate your life to the gods, pray at the way shrines of the Nine. May the Nine hear your prayers and look upon you with tender, loving kindness. Alright, so obviously closest one's gonna be Arcane. So let's take a look at the map here. That's like right near Brain Across, so shouldn't be too hard to go to. Won't take too long. Like that way? Oh, wow, almost like directly above. Okay. I'm sure we'll see it pop up on the compass. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. Hello, dear. I feel like we've taken a little bit of a wrong turn here. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go discover this fort right quick. Oh, shit. Alright, so we got a fort right here. Fort Wariel. There's a bear chasing after me. Nope, it's a mountain lion. Alright. Oh, yeah, we went a little off course. Alright. Hold on. Fort Wariel. And then the Trumby. Alright. Another mountain lion? Fuck off. That was weird. Brittle Rock Cave. Oh, no, okay, I think that's the shrine. One of the way shrines, anyway. Continue your penance to earn the gods' forgiveness. I've prayed at the way shrine of Arcane. Okay. Next is the Shrine of Mara, which I think that's Skingrad? Yeah. That's near the Cursed Mine. Alright, so Mara... Yeah, should be like just past here. Actually, can I... Yeah, I can wait. Or... Hold on. Get ourselves a torch. Which doesn't really do anything. We're gonna go ahead and discover this dangerous shrine right quick. Oh, hey, there's Meridia. But that is not who we want to pray to. We want to pray to Mara. Oh, hey, looky here. Continue your pen. Wait, what? Well, what does that mean? Wait, do I have to go to them in a very specific order? What does that mean? Hold on. Wait, this means I have to continue praying. Yeah. So it's like, shouldn't there be a fucking quest update? There we go. I've prayed at the way shrine of Mara. I guess I just have to be patient. Alright, now we're actually gonna go down a little bit. And go through Sendar. Or actually, I mean, I could just make this easier on myself. Head up to... What the fuck was this one? It was the name of some town. Coral, okay. Yeah, just go up to... Just... Make a big loop. Alright, what shrine is this then? Dibella. So it's below that crossroads. Which I believe we've actually seen a couple times. If I am not mistaken. there it is. Yep. I've prayed at the way shrine of the Bella. Next is Akatosh. Alright, Akatosh. Just above that road? Yeah, so like around here. Again, really wish the game would let you place waypoints.
Oh!
Toadstool Hollow. Alright, so probably just gotta keep heading down over here, I wanna guess. Yep, there's the shrine. I see just the tippy top of it. I've prayed at the way shrine of Akatosh. Alright, next is Julianos. Okay, trying to... That's like right around here? Yeah. I want to say just about like right next to this. Oh, wolf. Alright, well, it's not the shrine I wanted, but... Well, let me look at that again. It was like just before that little hook in the road? Here it is. I've prayed at the way shrine of Julianos. Alright. Next is Kynareth, which is near that fucking lake thing right there. So it's like right here? Yeah, it's gotta be. 'Cause it's the only lake that hooks up like that. Or the only river I said, I suppose. Yeah. Alright, so we want to head that away. How does the map show it? It's like, okay, it's kind of near the tip, but not too much. So it probably runs like hilly area, I want to say, maybe.
Whoa.
Deserted mine. Wow, it's just called Deserted Mine, okay. So up a bit. It's probably gonna be like near the tippy top of this hill. Oh wow. I didn't die in one hit that time. Interesting. Kind of wish it wasn't foggy out. Then again, what time is it? Okay, it's still kind of early morning, so... Let's look at this again. Ooh. Oh, I just realized what we could do. Head to the tip of where this river basically starts. And then just head to where... Alright, so yeah, like we start here, and we start heading west a little bit. For Entius, okay. Wait, hold on. Could be near that lake. This could be near here. Yeah, because hold on, if I go back. Yeah, all right, yeah, it's near that little fucking lake right there. Well, that's nice. It's just like a road. And a fucking imp. Oh, wait, right here. Oh, that's nice. Wait, does this thing have... Oh, it has Soul Trap. That's neat. Alright. I've prayed at the Shrine of Kynareth. Alright, so now we want to head down over here to Leowin and head up the road to get to the Shrine of Sendar. Or, actually, hold up. What would be... It's kind of hard to tell because you can't zoom in on this particular map, so... Alright. I want to say it's like right here, maybe? Oh, hey, nice. It's a lot clearer. How far is this supposed to be from the road? Looks like it's fairly close anyway. Oh, nope. Can't go that way. hold up. Oh, well, here it is. I've prayed at the way Shrine of Sendar. Alright, only a couple more. Next is Zenithar. Which sounds a lot... Which sounds very similar to Zenithar. I wonder if there's a connection. Probably not. Alright, flooded is near the flooded mine, then. Oh, wait, hey, right here. Right here. I'm gonna go discover this cave afterwards. I've prayed at the way Shrine of Zenithar. Veyond Cave. Alright, where's this last one at? Shrine of Talos? Alright. Looks like it's gonna be like up the road. Or, hold on. Yeah. I want to say near Mingo Cave? Probably? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, that's cool. Dragging a fucking ogre. First, don't! Alright. Thank you, ogre. I'll be taking your teeth. And Dreg, I will be taking your wax. And your 2 gold. Apparently you have gold on you. Oh, okay. So there is the road. Okay. Here is what I can do. Oh, hey, I'm already kind of doing what I was going to do. Well, I said I was going to do. Oh, wait. Is that it? Or am I just seeing trees? Yep, I'm just seeing trees. Hello, wolf. You will leave me be, and I will leave you be. I have to fight this bear, though. Alright, we're gonna Varl Stone. Might be getting a little too close to the water for where this thing was. Then again, hold on. It was kind of clear. It was kind of near the water. Yeah, so we're near it. Oh, hey, speaking of the devil. Rejoice! You have completed the pilgrimage of the 9 way shrines, and your sins have been washed clean. I've prayed at the way shrine of Talos. I've completed my pilgrimage to the way shrine of the divines. I should pray and wait for a vision to guide me on my quest for the Crusaders Relics.
Hail, knight! You seek my relics with a worthy heart.
Oh! Oh, hello there.
Your prayers have woken me from my endless dream. Or perhaps you have entered my dream, and I still sleep. I think others have sometimes spoken to me. Others like you, but my memory is doubtful. Perhaps the others came after you. Your need must be great for the gods to allow us to speak. Has Umaril the Accursed found a way back? The fattest of a foul...
I'm gonna turn up the voice volume. If it isn't already. Oh, it's already turned up all the way. Alright.
Race. 1,000 curses upon his unholy name. I thought I'd won, but I should have known. The slave masters are a cunning breed. Umaril found a way to cheat death as I could not. If you would seek for my relics, I know little that can help you. All that has passed since my death is like mist that my mind cannot take hold of. My friends built a shrine upon the site of my death, where the elves tormented me in a final act of revenge. I can show you where it once stood. Perhaps it is there still. Fare thee well, Sir Knight. May the gods grant you to destroy utterly, as I...
Can you speak up, please? I can't hear you. That was fucking weird. Upon completing my pilgrimage to the Way Shrines, I received a vision from the Divine Crusader Pelennor Whitestreak. He revealed the location of his lost shrine, which is where I should begin my quest for the relics of the Crusader. Is it this fort, like, right here? Or is it much further than that? Yeah, it's slightly further than that. What's this fort called? For Alessia. Okay. Alright, so it's like right here. Alright then. Geronimo! Oh hey, here it is. At least I think this is it. Okay, yeah, this is definitely it. Oh, fuck. That hurt. Oh, those are ghosts and wraiths. I hate that. Give me your ectoplasm. Oh, there's a switch.
Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh.
Oh!
Hey, fuck off. Alright, so I will be taking that. Sir Amiel. I found the body of Sir Amiel, who appears to have perished centuries ago while questing for the Shrine of the Crusader. Perhaps I can find some clues on his body that will help my own quest for the Crusaders Relic turn out better than this. Sir Amiel was a member of the Knights of the Nine, a holy order devoted to discovering the relics of the Crusader. Through reading his journal, I've learned the location of their former headquarters, the Priory of the Nine in the West Weald. Once I've recovered the Helm of the Shrine of the Crusader, I should proceed to the old Priory. According to Sir Amiel's journal, the Helm of the Crusader is located in Pelinal's Shrine. I'll take his sword as well. Alright. We kind of got multiple locations to go through. This is gonna lead me back to... Yeah. Here we go. Ooh, actually, hold on. I wanna take a look at something here. Damn it. Damn it. Now can I repair? Damn it, come on. I have a lot of weak potions of healing. Oh. Aha, alright. That's nice, but I want to go back. See if there's any more loot. Yeah, more likely was. Yeah, there was. Okay, granted it was only 15 gold pieces, but hey, loot is loot. Fuck. What, did that run out? Yes, it did. Alright, cool. I can finally use a goddamn repair hammer. Nope, didn't want that. I just want to see how well that Knights of the Nine shield is. So, that's my basic one, which is 19. Oh, yeah, not good. I've recovered the Helm of the Crusader, the first piece of the Crusader relics. Now that I've recovered the Helm, I should proceed to the Priory of the Nine to see if it still holds the cures of the Crusader. Of course. Ooh, hold on here. It's actually really good. Like, I might actually... This is a case of, like... You know what? Base stats, I probably won't give a fuck about. Because what it gives me in return, I like a lot more. No, it's hypocritical of me. A little bit, because I took the Massive Clavicus Vial over the Sword of Umbra. Because I don't use fucking Soul Trap, whatever. And even then, it's only like one less, so.
Ha!
Oh, wow. Ain't that nice? Alright, what's the name of this cave over here? That's a mud crab chasing after me, isn't it? So why those? Is that why there's battle music? Yep. Goblin! What the hell is the warlord doing outside? Alright, so what was this cave called? Shinbone Cave. Alright. Humpty. Alright, where the hell? That way. Jeez, okay, that's quite a way. Oh yeah, torch. Oh, sorry, horse. Didn't mean to hurt you. Over here? Is this it? Nope. Well, then just a little bit further. It looks oddly well kept for a place that's supposedly abandoned. All right. Oh, well, actually, never mind. I stand corrected. Sir Amiel's ring fits perfectly into the diamond-shaped opening in the floor. Oh, is it like... Oh. Oh, hold on here. Song of Pelinal. Huh, neat. I'll take that. Fiery basement. Oh, wow. Nice of the 9 Curious. Only 4 defense, yeah. Might as well just kind of grab these just for selling purposes. Tomb of Sir Henrik, Sir Caius, Sir Casimir, Sir Torolf, Sir Junkin, Sir Ralvus,
By the strength and guidance of the Nine, who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the cuirass of the divine Crusader? Step forward, adventurer, and face us each in honorable combat. For the vows we fail to revere in life, we shall uphold in death. No unworthy soul shall lay hands upon this sacred artifact without the leave of the Knights of the Nine.
Oh god, do I have to fight all of them? Who next?
Sir Gregory, you are defeated. Sir Casimir, step forward. You have bested Sir Casimir. Sir Step back and let the challenge continue. Sir Henrik, come forward and prove yourself. centuries, but now you face Sir Junkin. Here! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Oh! You have lost, Sir Junkin. Sir Torolf, show the challenger the ferocity of the North. Ha! 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 You have stood against the Knights of the Nine and lived. However, the final test is upon you. Ready yourself, sir, and face me! Ha! Sir Knight, in 300 years, none have stood against us and lived. Step forward and claim what is yours by right. May your faith be true. I hope I can help. You completed the quest that I could not. I'm glad that my death at least served to lead you here, as I had hoped. The original Order of the Nine was founded with the intention of safekeeping the Crusaders' relics. In life, we failed at this task. In death, we seek to preserve what little we accomplished while we wait for one to come and finish what we began. One of the mightiest knights of my day. It was a great boost to the Order's prestige when he joined. Unfortunately, he and I did not see eye to eye on certain matters. He left the Order during the War of the Red Diamond and never returned. Goodbye.
I've defeated the ghostly guardians of the Keys of the Crusader. I can now claim it for my own. I've recovered the Keys of the Crusader. I should talk to the ghosts of the former Knights of the Nine to see if they can aid me in my quest for the remaining Crusaders' relics.
By the Nine! I've not seen such strength! Could you be... No, you cannot. You are simply a noble knight. May the Nine guide... Greetings, Sir Knight! In death, we continued the work that escaped us in life. The relics must still be guarded, for someday they shall be needed once more. Alas, my old comrade is not among us here. We do not know why his spirit did not join us here to guard our last relic. We were estranged in life, but I had hoped that in death we could be reconciled. For my part, I now know that I am largely to blame for the ruin of the old order. Sir Amiel takes too much upon himself, I will say no more. May your...
I wish to see you succeed where I failed. I was on the path to the boots of the Crusader, but died before I reached them. Do you wish to learn what little I know?
Yes, please.
I cannot tell you exactly how to find the boots, for that will be up to Kynareth. I can tell you to seek out her priests, though. West of the Imperial City, on the edge of the Great Forest, is a shrine. You will find them there, and they will tell you what you need to know. The boots are safeguarded by Kynareth herself. You must be tested and prove yourself worthy to acquire them. The wars of men undermine the service of the Nine. Do not follow in our mistakes. Go with virtue.
I am at your service, Commander. Complacency proved to be our greatest enemy. The service of the Nine requires eternal vigilance. Go with virtue.
I know where you may find the gauntlets of the Crusader, for I was the one who lost them. Though many know where they are still lost. I believe there is something you must do in order to retrieve them.
What
Would
might
you
that
listen
be?
to my tale and learn of the gauntlet's fate?
Tell me more.
When the Order fractured, I followed Sir Beric into war, taking the gauntlets with me. When it was over, I returned to Cyrodiil. I attempted to return to the service of the Nine, but the war had changed me. I no longer had sympathy for the weak or pity for the suffering. In the brief time I was there, I did more to hurt the chapel than help it. It was there that I was cursed.
Cursed? What do you mean?
A beggar who came to the chapel each day for help tried my patience one too many times. I lost my temper and struck him. My blow landed harder than I had intended, and he fell to the floor dead, killed in the very chapel of the God of Mercy. I left the chapel at once, of course, but the damage was done. I was weak, constantly weary, and lacked the energy to do almost anything.
What about the gauntlets?
Ah, yes. As proof of the deed, when I struck the poor man, the gauntlets slipped right off my hands and fell to the floor. Heavy as stone, they would not move. None could lift them. I suspect they lie there still, in Coral's chapel. You must prove to Stendarr you are worthy to lift the gauntlets once more. Seek out the priests in Coral. Perhaps they can help you. When Sir Juncan died while questing after the boots, I mourned his loss. Now I wonder if perhaps it was a mercy that he left us when he did. It was placed on me for defying the teachings of Stendarr in his very chapel. My entire lineage was ruined by this curse. Whether it is connected to the fate of the gauntlets, I do not know. I have no doubt that they still lie within the chapel of Stendarr in Coral. No mortal man could lift them. We had only the best of intentions. Truly we did. We meant only to serve the Nine and the Empire. It's hard to believe it all went so wrong. May the Nine guide your way.
You have my tribute, Sir Knight. In 300 years, none have passed the gauntlet. In 300 years, we have never known hope. But for the first time, it seems that someone may succeed where we have failed. I see in you the chance to redeem our souls and restore the Order. And now, I must ask you to press forward where I could not. I must ask you to face the challenge of Zenithar.
How did you fail?
I was arrogant and foolhardy. I sought personal glory. I placed my own will and my own lust for fame over the will of the Nine. In facing the challenge of Zenithar, I failed. I tried dozens, no, hundreds of times to reach the mace. I fell each time, and each time I awoke in the chapel, I leapt again. I tried to enlist the help of the other knights, but none would come to my aid. The inscription says to walk in the faith, but even now, I do not know what this means.
What must I do?
Below the chapel of Zenithar in Leowyn, there is a shrine to the great craftsman, Saint Calidus. Those seeking the mace must pray before the shrine. When you bow, you will receive a vision. Or perhaps not. It is unclear. The priest saw that my body never moved, but it felt so real. You will see the mace, separated from you by a great chasm. The chasm represents your doubt. Your faith must be your guide across it.
My faith will guide me?
This is what I know. As I said, my faith was weak. I did not understand the test, and I fell from the platform each time I tried to cross. I have told you all that I know. All that is left is for you to prove yourself more worthy than I. If you seek the mace, travel to Leowyn's chapel, kneel at the shrine in the Undercroft, and let your faith in the Nine be the salvation of us all. Casimir left with the gauntlets when the Order dissolved. I heard that he lost them, but I had my own problems to deal with. Our greed for the relics overshadowed our faith in the Nine. I can only hope that you are stronger than we were. Legends say that when Pelinal Whitestrake was slain by the aliens, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowyn as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman Saint Calidus built the chapel of Zenithar in Leowyn as a tribute to the legend. When Saint Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the mace of the Crusader. Of the original divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm. Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kynareth, an idea that is supported by the manner in which the two gods' realms interact. Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create and profit from the materials provided by Kynareth's natural world. The two work in harmony, the natural world providing for the craftsman. One cannot revere Zenithar without acknowledging the power of Kynareth.
Nice.
Go with virtue.
If you are true to the teachings of Julianus, it may be possible for you to find the shield of the Crusader.
What do you mean?
When the Order crumbled, I set out on my own. After years of searching, I found the shield and brought it to Fort Bulwark for safekeeping. With the help of a few trusted friends, I began work to keep the shield safe for all eternity. I never saw my work finished. I died defending the fort from those who would take and misuse the shield. I never saw our work finished. I trust that the others carried on without me. It lies in the southeast of Cyrodiil, near the Black Marsh border. If all went according to plan, it should be very well guarded now. Believe in yourself, and use your knowledge wisely. You will pass through unharmed, and the shield will be yours. Look to the southeast of Cyrodiil to find it. I cannot say for certain what is inside, but be prepared for anything. History and knowledge are his domain. He is the god of wisdom and logic. He teaches us, know the truth, observe the law. When in doubt, seek wisdom from the wise. Though we went our separate ways when the Order fell, we all served the Nine in our hearts. All but one.
I assume
Sir
that's spirit.
Ralbus quested for the mace after Sir Beric's betrayal. He believed that with the mace, he would be able to bring the rest of us together. He stayed in the chapel of Leowyn for months, attempting the test over and over. He hardly ate, hardly slept. In the end, he failed. He left the chapel broken and beaten. Sir Emil found his body and laid him to rest here at the priory. The shield is safeguarded within Fort Bulwark.
It is protected, and care must be taken when attempting to find it. Go with virtue.
Greetings, Sir Knight. The boots have been guarded by Kynareth herself for the longest time. Sir Junkin went after them and never returned. In matters of faith, one cannot be bogged down in the affairs of this world. Learn from us. Cast aside your treasures and serve the Nine. Sir, he stayed in the Chapel of Lay. In the end, he failed. He left. Sir Henrik wasn't drawn into the war as so many of us were. His mind never left the shield.
All right.
May the Nine guide your way.
Wow, we have quite a bit. I've been instructed to find the Shrine of Kynareth in Cyrodiil's Great Forest and speak with the priest there about the boots of the Crusader. I've spoken with the ghosts of the Knights of the Nine and learned where several parts of the armor of the Crusaders are hidden. I should return when I have collected them all. Small-ass shrine. All right, north. Near Haynote Cave. Oh god, there's two of them. Alright, where is my Varla Stone? There it is.
What's new with you?
I ran into some goblins.
What brings you to the altar of Kynareth, my child?
The boots of the Crusader.
You would seek the holy relic Kynareth has bestowed upon the world. Then you must prove yourself worthy. Kynareth's creations guard her relic, and you must pass the test before you may be granted the boots.
Tests? What tests?
I cannot say what it will be, for I do not know. Kynareth herself will decide in what manner you shall be tested. All I can do is direct you to the Grove of Trials, and remind you to heed Kynareth's teachings. Fear and respect nature and all her creations.
Where is this grove?
Not far from here, to the west, nestled within the great forest, it is a place many would overlook. I warn you that it is unwise to take anyone with you. You should go there alone.
Fear and respect nature?
Indeed. Nature itself is Kynareth's domain. All its creatures are her wards. You would do well to remember this when it comes time for your test.
Very well, I shall take this test.
Then proceed directly to the grove, as your test has begun. Kynareth may choose to guard you along the way. That is up to her. Good luck. You have been in the Chapel of Kynareth from the moment you stepped outdoors. Have you not felt her presence? We gather here to pay tribute to all of the blessings she bestows upon us. You must be tested by... Take care.
Alright. Deeper into the forest we go. Well, not that much deeper. I have reached the Grove of Trials. I shall have to wait and see what Kynareth has in store for me. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, well, it said respect her, like... A bear attacked me in the Sacred Grove, but I made no attempts to fight back. A cave has been revealed, and it would seem the boots of the Crusader are waiting inside. Yeah, you see? I figured it would be something like that. I've required the boots of the Crusader. I've completed Sir Junkin's quest by recovering the boots of the Crusader. I should continue to search for the relics that the other ghost knights were questing for. Ooh. Alright, hold on a minute. Hold on a hot minute. Well, firstly, I'm gonna get this cave and this fort discovered. Breakneck cave. Breakneck. What the fuck? Alright. Now we head to that fort. What the hell? Oh, it's a wolf. Fort Wooden Hand. Wait, no. No, bear, leave me alone. I don't want to hurt you.
Whoa!
Alright, we're gonna head up to Bruma right quick.
Have pity,
Hey, it's
sir.
snowing.
I got nothing to eat.
Alright. That's going in there. So's that. So's the mask. And a bunch of these I need to sell.
Well met. Armor, weapons, I have it all. A fine... That's... That's... An excellent bar... That's... That's it. That's a fair deal. That's a fair deal. An excellent... Goodbye.
May, you never know when you might need a good, strong... You drive a hard bargain. You've made a good bit of gold. An excellent bargain. That's more than... Take it.
Good day. Have a look around. You won't find... Farewell.
Alright. What quest do I have enabled right now? Oh. Let's do Sendar's Mercy. Sir Castamir told me that the Gauntlets of the Crusader are located in the Chapel of Sendar and Coral. I must travel there and figure out how to retrieve them. Firstly, I'm gonna save it. Alright, onward to Coral then.
Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits.
I've heard others say the same.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I understand Daedra worship is...
Make a pilgrimage to the Way Shrine of Sendar and henceforth receive a blessing at Sendar's holy altars.
become increasingly...
Wait.
prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
What brings you? Ah, yes. The Gauntlets have been here for ages. I know only the basic story behind them. They're more of a novelty these days. My only real involvement with them these days is keeping the youngsters from hurting themselves trying to pick the Gauntlets up. What is your interest in them, if I may ask?
I've come to retrieve them.
Oh, I'm afraid that's quite impossible. They don't move, not even a bit, as if they're the heaviest things in the world. Don't you know the story behind them? I'm not familiar with all the details, but I know roughly what happened. Yes, well, I don't know the whole thing. A great many years ago, a knight of the Old Order did something terrible, and the gauntlets just fell off. They dropped to the floor right where he stood, and no one could lift them. It was a sign of the curse placed upon this knight by Stendar, I think. That curse still lingers on today, in fact. Poor Kellen.
Who's Kellen?
Oh, why, he's a descendant of that very knight from so long ago. The curse has affected his family all these years. He suffers from it now. He came here from Hammerfell seeking a cure, but, well, there's really nothing that can be done for him, I think. He may know more of the story than I. Perhaps you should speak with him if he's feeling well enough. It's a horrible thing, truly. One cannot help but pity those such as Kellen, who have such a burden placed on them through no fault of their own. But if it is the will of the Nine, then there is little that can be done. The Gauntlets have been here far longer than any of us. I don't expect that to ever change. They'll almost certainly be here long after we're all gone. Certainly after Kellen's family has died out. He's down in the chapel hall, resting. You may speak to him if you like. The church has taken no official position on his teaching yet, but from the reports I've heard, he may be truly inspired by the divines. Bye.
Yes?
Hello there.
What is it? Is there a cure? Has Arelder found a cure? I know there's something he's not telling me. Ah, so you've heard it, have you? Terrible curse. Been in the family almost longer than anyone can remember. When I was younger, I could live with it. Wasn't so bad. But it's only gotten worse over time. I'd come here, to the place it all happened, in the hopes that something could be done. I fear I haven't much time left otherwise. Arelder has let me stay, mostly out of pity, I think. But there's something else. I swear he knows more than he tells. You've seen them, I assume. The only evidence of what happened so many years ago. Do you know that I thought perhaps I could lift them? That somehow this curse would be lifted if I could pick them up? I tried for hours, until my whole body ached, and I could barely move. I lay there on the floor next to them, weeping. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I've been at the end of my rope for far too long to be ashamed of anything. I don't know why they're still here. They're so heavy, and I'm so weak. What does Stendar want from me? The church is still in turmoil from the attack on the chapel of Dibella. I don't think anyone has had time to really study this prophet's teachings. My best advice would be to go, listen carefully, and decide for yourself. I've seen plenty of pity in people's eyes over the years. I grew up recognizing it. But with Arelder, there's something else there. And when he speaks to me, there are times I'd swear he sounds apologetic. Guilty, even. Why would that be? What reason does he have to hold back information? I know I'm a doomed man one way or the other. Speak to him if you can. Convince him to tell me what he knows as a dying man's last wish.
What even is the curse?
Goodbye.
Kellen told me that his family has been cursed for generations, and that he has come to the Chapel of Sendar to be freed of this curse. I should speak with a elder.
I hope I can help. I cannot face him. I know what might be done for him, but I haven't the will to do it. I wish I could help him. Truly I do. But I cannot muster the strength to damn myself on his behalf.
What are you talking about?
The curse. I know what would lift it, but I cannot do it. The only way to free Kellen of his curse is to take it on myself. I am not strong enough to do this, and so I am a failure. I fail Kellen every time I speak to him, and I fail Stendar every time I pray to him and do not ask for the power to lift the curse. Do you know one who would do such a thing? One who would pray at this chapel's altar, pray to Stendar for the power to lift this curse? I've told you, the only way to lift the curse from Kellen is to pray to Stendar for the power to free him. But that means taking the curse on yourself. You'll be marked for life, as will all your children and your children's children. Bye.
What even is the
Region's
curse?
champion. Farewell.
Good day.
Like, I wish I... Do I want to look this up? I don't know if I want to look this up. The priestess told me that the only way to lift the curse from Kellen is to take it on myself.
Take care.
I've prayed at the altar in the Chapel of Sendar, and I've been granted the ability to lay hands on Kellen. I need to see him at once.
Well met.
What? Come back to see the doomed man, have you? I don't know why.
Wait, do I have to hit
he's
him?
saying it. Well met. Bye.
Do I have to hit him? I think I have to hit him. Hold up. Hold up, I'm saving it just in case. Save.
What's going on?
Okay, I think it's a safe bet that I wasn't supposed to do that.
Well met.
Alright.
Good day.
Oh. I have lifted the curse from Kellen, which means taking it out on myself. As a result, I'm weary and my fatigue has been affected. With the curse lifted, I can now retrieve the Gauntlets of the Crusader.
You... How did you? I feel good. I feel good. I don't feel like death. I feel like running.
Oh wait, so it was my... I don't know what is...
Look at me.
Sometimes I just go look at the great oak. Magnificent, don't you think?
I've recovered the Gauntlets of the Crusader. I've completed Sir Casimir's quest by recovering the Gauntlets of the Crusader. I should continue to search for the relics that the other ghost knights were questing.
No, sir.
Have you heard? I can't believe you were willing to do that for Kellen. To sacrifice your own well-being without hesitation. What business do I have acting as a priest if I'm not willing to do all I can in helping those who need it? Perhaps I need to rethink my calling.
Alright. What is next? Sir Ralphus has told me where to find the Mace of the Zenithar. In order to recover the mace, I must travel to the Chapel of Zenithar in Leyawind. In the undercroft of the chapel, I must kneel the shrine there. According to Sir Ralphus, I'll be tested and my faith will be my guide. Alright, this will be the last thing that we do before I call it a session for the night.
You? I've heard of you. You're the one restoring the Knights of the Nine, aren't you?
Yes, I am. And who are you?
My name is Kennedy Saholan. Like you, I am a servant of the Nine, specifically of Zenithar. I came here seeking his mace. However, I could not pass the test. I'm no Crusader, but that doesn't mean that I cannot serve Zenithar. In light of recent attacks, I've signed on to protect the chapel. I'm fair with a blade, and by my honor, I'll serve the Nine in any way I can.
Tell me about your views on Zenithar.
Of the original divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm. Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kynareth, an idea that is supported by the manner in which the two gods' realms interact. Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create and profit from the materials provided by Kynareth's natural world. The two work in harmony, the natural world providing for the craftsmen. One cannot revere Zenithar without acknowledging the power of Kynareth.
What can you tell me about the mace?
Legends say that when Pelinal Whitestrike was slain by the Aliens, a messenger carried... Centuries later, the master craftsman...
Okay.
Legends say... Of the... Take care.
I've knelt before the shrine of St. Calidus in Leyawind and found myself transported to some sort of dark void. I can see the Mace of Zenithar off in the distance. There is a glowing walkway leading towards them. The boots of Kynareth are vibrating softly, and they seem to have some connection to the mystical path. I've recovered the Mace of the Crusader. I've completed Sir Ralphus's quest by recovering the Mace of the Crusader. I should continue to search for the relics that the other ghost knights request. Ooh, damn.
Whoa! Oh! Is that the best you can do? I want you to stop outside! I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Run away!
What's the matter, getting tired? Why won't you?
After recovering the mace of the Crusader, I found the minions of Umaril attacking the Chapel of Zenithar. They were all defeated and the Leyland's Chapel escaped a desecration. Oh, so basically more Daedra attacks. Cool, that's what we need.
I can't believe it. We survived! By the grace of the Nine, we survived! In no small part to you, Sir Knight. By your will and the will of the Nine, the Chapel of Zenithar is held against this blasphemer. Sir, I pledge my sword. I wish to join you in your quest to restore the Knights of the Nine and defeat this Umaril.
You know what? Sure, I accept. Welcome to the Order.
I can only hope to match your bravery and valor. I am honored to serve by your side. Allow me to fetch more suitable equipment. I shall return shortly.
Oh, they disappeared. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm gonna wait a little bit because I want to sell some items. And also store some items. Well, actually, we're gonna head back to Bruma.
Hello. You look like someone who's comfortable in heavy armor.
Can you
After that, actually, we're gonna head back to Leyland to see if the that one dude is still there. Basically, pick him up.
Hail, say. Well, have a look around. You won't find better prices.
I am honored. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Farewell.
Hail! May I interest you in some of my fine wares? You drive a hard bargain. Be seeing you.
Good to see you.
What else do we have to recover? Alright, oh wow. We just have the shield that we need to find. I guess there are no greaves we need to collect. But, yeah. We're gonna save that for next part. Or actually, you know what? Yeah, screw it. We're gonna leave it. We're gonna save it for next part. So yeah, next we hop into at least this questline of Oblivion. We are going to be recovering the Crusader's shield, while also trying to figure out what the fuck these other Daedra are doing, and why they want to prevent me from collecting the Crusader pieces. But aside from that, the next Oblivion stream is probably going to be obviously going to be a dungeon delving stream. I don't know when that will be exactly. I might just have it set for next Wednesday. Because I think probably by then we're going to be finishing off the Knights of the Nine DLC. So yeah. So yeah, probably gonna save that for next Wednesday for dungeon delving. But anyway, that's where I'm going to end it for this part of Oblivion. If you enjoyed what you've seen and you haven't already, go ahead and give me a follow over here on Twitch. Turn on notifications for whenever I go live. There are links below to follow me on both Instagram and Twitter, so you can catch up on any stream updates / announcements that I may have. There's also a link to my YouTube channel that you can subscribe to, so that you can catch up on any series I got going on the channel, because that's where I post all the VODs. So if you want to catch up on the Mountain Blade Monday series, obviously finale is pushed back to next Monday, so yeah. If you want to catch up on the Mountain Blade Monday series before that finale, you can go to the YouTube channel. If you want to catch up on this Oblivion series, you can go to the YouTube channel. But anyway, that's where I'm going to end it for the stream. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow for whatever game I have planned. And I think I have a good idea on what I'm playing tomorrow. I'm not gonna have a big conflict that I had last Friday. So yeah, I think I have a good idea. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. See ya.